Uh, Welcome back to my channel, everyone. And today is Saturday evening, and I am just woke up a couple of hours back, and you know that I do a night shift. That's the reason daytime I usually spend for sleeping. I woke up today around 3:30, and after that I decided why not I should eat something because I'm feeling a bit hungry. I I ate the rice and the one of the uh, with it what we call it in India, the kind of not getting a proper word in my mind, but you can say that it's kind of curry, not curry. Curry is something different, man. It's not curry, but yeah, that is something we call it. We call it. Okay, I'll get the word in my mind. I'll research it, and after that I would share it with you. Well, after eating, I thought that why not I should utilize my time to plan my day, and I was not able to plan accordingly because I thought that the day is big. I can do a lot of things. Finally, I thought that I have to speak for a couple of more minutes, more hours to complete my 100 podcast. I'm not targeting 500 as of now because 500 is very big target, so I have to achieve 100 first. Then I will make a target for 150, then 200. That's how I'm going to achieve it. Well, so I'm standing. I'm standing at 81 till morning, and this would be my 82 or 83rd podcast of this year. And after that, I think that it is very easy for me to improve my communication skills. I have seen a drastic improvement in my talk. I can now speak in front of audience without hesitation. I can share my thoughts. Okay, I'll give you one more thing that I'm not able to. I'm not saying that only improvement happen in communication, that is in English, but also in my native language. When I am speaking, I'm pretty much confident. This is how I got everything inbuilt with the one habit that I have inculcated in myself, that is of communicating every day 10 minutes and practicing English every day. It gives me a boost in my confidence. People say that you have to reach out to a tutor or you have to watch videos. I have done all of them, but I didn't get any benefit out of it. I get it, but not in a way that I am getting it as of now. Well, so I think this is one of the best practice. The things that I have to improve after completing my this practice is how to be empathetic in nature. So now I can speak a basic English, but the problem here is that how to be empathetic is still a area of problem. If you be empathetic and if you communicate, then it will be a deadly combination, and the combination you can beat anyone. The empathy plus communication is something I wanted to practice. I wanted to improve in myself. Well, yeah, it will come with time, it will come with practice. It's not like that today I desire or dreamt of, and tomorrow I'm going to start speaking it. I have to do a lot of practice. I have to speak every time. I have to smile. This is the things that I have to do. Well, uh, so the so there are a lot of things that are coming in the YouTube. So the challenges that I pick up every day is related to, let me pick up one topic and I'll speak on that topic. So that's how I started this podcast thing. Uh, so so let me speak with a topic that I have listened today in my own voice. Today I was listening to one of the video that is in English, where I found out that there is in US where a person named, I don't know the name of that person. There is a person who wanted to create a counterfeit currency note of US dollar, and he was a bit genius that he made a plan. He researched a lot about how the currency work in the United States, and he checked that how the previously people who tried creating the counterfeit note, how they got caught. So the plan that he has decided, or the research that he has conducted, out of which he got to know that the problem is not with the printing, the problem is not with the designing. There is only one big problem that can easily caught anyone who is trying to prepare a counterfeit note in United States. The problem is that the paper on which the note is getting printed is something, is highly secret paper, and it cannot be easily found. And the paper is not made by any local people, and it is being there is only one company in the US that creates that paper with the mixture of cotton and linen. Now you can imagine that how difficult it is there to made with the what proportion. After that, they will also induce one hologram into it, and one colorful kind of ink in it. So these are the couple of security measures that they are doing, and there is no one who is allowed to sell that paper, and the entire factory is guarded by the federal police. So for that person, it is impossible to breach that environment and get the things out of it. Well, now what actually the problem here is that, which is happening, is that how to get that paper. Once the paper he'll get the paper, then it would be easier for him to print the note on it. Otherwise, no matter what paper he will try or anyone try, they can easily get caught by the anyone, because the way the paper, the dollar feels in your hand, it is quite different than any other paper. The man then lost the hope. He tried, he researched, and he found out that not only in US, there are a lot of countries in the world who use the similar kind of paper to print their currency. But the thing here is that he have to reach out to them and convince them to give the same paper with the same kind of technology, with a little bit of modification according to his plan, according to US currency, and give it back and ship it back. So he started doing the cold calling. He contacted almost 25 to 26 companies and asked them to print a note. Many of them has denied to print the note for him, and few of them threatened him to call to police or the federal agent. But he didn't lost the hope there. He created one fake identity as a corporate, and he just created a fake narrative, a fake story where he said that he is his company is issuing the bond, and he wanted it to be printed in a paper with a high security. And so this is the kind of story that he has created. And eventually what happened, that finally, after having everything, he said he finally decided to stop it, not to stop it, but made one company convinced, that is a very small company in far away, and give them a money, give them a directions, give them at least small detail what he wanted to print. The company agreed. They started printing. He invested his hard-earned money to avoid any suspicion. He started giving them a detail by detail, and finally he got a trust. And what happened, that after a couple of days, couple of months, the company shipped his package. Now the problem here is that, let's suppose while shipping, if the container is being checked by the custom police or a custom people, if anyone just has checked that how this kind of paper has been traveled from one place to another, then he can be easily caught, and within a fraction of second he will going to spend his rest of the 30 years in the jail and lose his entire freedom. He got very nervous. He waited there. He identified the pattern, how the custom police check that container. It is random shipment can be checked. And finally he waited there 3 days, checking all the containers passed. His container went through without checking. Finally the truck went towards the warehouse which he has created near his bar. And finally he didn't reacted, he didn't go there, he just waited. And after for the 4 day to check that if anyone is coming to track these nodes, what exactly they are doing, he waited there. He just after 4 day he went there, he opened up the paper. While touching it, he find that every detail is perfect. The paper that he was looking for, he got it now, with the proper identification logo is there. Everything was perfect. Now he needed a printing machine. With the help of some underworld, or from his resources, those he knows, he bought the printer, the heavy 6 ton. And with the help of the corrupt person in the printing press who sold him that money printing printer, and finally he got it, and placed it in his barn with the help of the crane. The people thought that they might be shifting some sort of machinery, but now he has a printer, he has a paper. The only one problem is there is that he need an expert, because he cannot run that machinery. And now he started searching for that person who can print it, or at least who has experience of printing machine earlier. So finally he got one person who has a complete knowledge of it. And he was in some sort of a charges. So it, he got that person. He got that person. And that's how that entire episode started. But finally what happened, that at the end, they started printing money batches by batches. Instead of directly using his money, what he was doing is distributing his money at $1 per 30 cent. That's how he started distributing the entire whole set of money, and created a set of rules that you cannot sell your money in these places. So I think this was a exact story that I have told you. That's all for today's podcast. Thank you.